Dad, so, are you, I have a weird question. Good morning. What are you doing? Are you hiding under those blankets? You're such a goofball. She does that all the time. She hides under these blankets that I have on the couch.
Absolutely, where's my start? Good morning. Oh my god. But I'm making it. I'm making it.
I know. The whole internet is jealous right now. Which this doesn't look like the traditional chili, but this is how I like to make it. And it's just gonna have to sit here for a couple hours, which is the only unfortunate part. But what is it? Pinto beans, cannelli beans, I think I'm probably saying that wrong. Corn, we've got garbanzos, I've got mushrooms and spinach, onion and celery. So it's kind of like more of a stew than a chili, but I don't know, I really like it this way. All right, I'll stop tempting you and torturing you with my delicious chili recipe right here. But it's got spices and other things like that in it. And I'll try and share that actually. If you guys really want to know, I'll share it in the comment section.
So another one of the flights was delayed and I have literally 10 minutes to get where I need to go. I want to make it. Oh my god, that sucked. I have absolutely no idea how I just got home. That was an adventure. All I know is that I'm home. I think Allie went to go get some food. But, oh, hi. With, nope. It's like juggling. Okay, yes, I'm home. Hi, cat. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hey Luna, you still getting used to this crazy house? Okay. Shh. Hi Zoe, you're quiet and cute. D, where are you? You're quiet. You're pretty cute too. They've been doing this constantly. They've been taking each other's food. Apparently right now it's Rika's turn to take Luna's food. But they just keep going back and forth. I'm not even kidding. I go by, Luna's taking Rika's, to go back again, Rika's taking Luna's. So yesterday we were on a 7 o'clock, we would have got home at like 5 a.m. Yes, that would have sucked. However, we would have been home. So that got pushed back and delayed. And it got to a point to where it was like 12:30, 12:35. And I don't know if you guys have ever had a red eye with a layover. They're no fun because nobody flies between like, you know, 3 and 5 a.m. It's always after that. We would have landed Minneapolis at like midnight, and then I would have just been stuck at the airport for like 4 hours, on top of the 4 hours that we wasted at the Vegas airport. So it would have been a total like 12, 13 hours of flying. Or, like Dan and I decided to do, because we're smart and we could do simple math, if we went home, by home I mean the hotel, and slept till about 5 in the morning, we would be able to sleep and wake up. Long story short, had I stayed at the airport and left at 1 o'clock in the morning, I would have got home at 1:30. But since I went back, got on a flight at 6 a.m., I got back home at roughly 2 or 3 p.m. So it's like, it seemed like a no-brainer. I almost missed a flight. I've never done this before where I've almost slept over. So I had to wake up at 4:45 and this is what I did. I set my alarm for 4:45 p.m. and I've never gotten ready quicker in my life. What's that movie where the guy goes like, was it Bruce Almighty, where he just goes like this and his clothes fall off or fly off? I don't even know how my pants, my shirt, and all my, I don't know how it happened. I got ready by 4:55. I was down in the freaking lobby, ready to go at 4:58. I've never done that before. Long story short, I got home, I'm hungry, and I'm tired. All right, here's the deal. So I'm really excited to be honest. Jeez, Zoe does my favorite thing in the world. Her eyes go crazy. It's my favorite thing in the world with her. Uh-oh, she's gonna eat the spoon. She's making a mess, bro.
So it is getting colder today and I'm so excited. I got to put on my sweatshirt and I felt like I was able to actually go into public without people looking at me like I was weird wearing a sweater in Florida or a sweatshirt in Florida. Coincidentally, I'm allowed to wear it now because the weather is a little bit cold. Therefore, the first thing that I usually love to do is to either like have soup or make a soup or make a chili or something of that sort. So I am actually making some right now. I'm making like a white bean chili. Very excited about it, so. And I know Charles is gonna love it. I feel like every time I do something on this channel, it's like me cooking, but it's just something that I love to do. And I love to experiment with food, and I love to try and make something that's really yummy, vegetarian friendly, because you know we're vegetarians now. So I'm very excited that I can have some chili tonight on this kind of cooler night in Florida.
See, this is what we're talking about. Hey, Katya, why don't you guys just eat your own food? That's yours, that's Rika's. It's your deal. Luna, are you doing your thing? I hear you. Are you stuck? You gotta push. Push it open. Push it open. See? Push it open. Luna, you gotta figure this out because if we put that cat door. Luna, how do I open this? Look. Push it. You're such a wimp. Are you the only cat in the world that doesn't know how to work a door? Luna, come on, I gotta figure this out, bro. Come on, there we go. There we go. Look at that. You did it. Remember how I was saying like those Cliff Bars are like one of my favorite things and I travel all the time with them? Not even kidding. Check this out. Just unpacking right now. Have them in my bag constantly. Obviously, if you guys are on the internet, you probably have noticed, my sister did it to my mom, but she didn't film it. The whole like microwaving a turkey. It's not a prank. I guess it's a prank on your parents.
Prank. So I want to do it to my dad because my mom would be like, of course you can. But then I think she would kind of contemplate it just because she's like, but it would be easier. Like, you know what I mean? I think she'd be like, it would be so much easier. But I'm gonna call my dad and see what happens.
Hello?
Dad!
Did you say pick up the phone, chump?
I did.
I'll whoop your ass. You tell me to pick up the phone.
I have a weird question.
Yeah, like that's the first.
Thanks, Dad. Thanksgiving Day, Marlene's gonna come over with Melissa to our house. I think they're gonna come actually the day after to Caitlin's house too. I was looking up this recipe to cook a turkey and it said that you could cook it in the microwave.
You can what?
You could cook the turkey, like a 25-pound turkey, in a microwave.
I don't think I'd do that.
Why?
Well, because I never heard of a turkey getting.
Is there something wrong with cooking a turkey in a microwave? I feel like it would just be quicker. You could like pop it in for 30 minutes.
I would think that it would dry it out.
So you're saying don't do that?
I think I would roast it.
Okay.
Sweetie.
Okay. So you don't think I should use my microwave to cook a turkey?
Where did you get this recipe for this?
Well, Dad, it's actually something that's going around on the internet, and it's how you prank your parents.
Smart ass. You don't even think a 25-pound turkey can fit in the microwave.
I know.
All right, so we're gonna try calling my dad now. I feel like my dad, being the Sicilian cook, chef, might fall for it. My sister got my mom to fall for it, so I'll see if we can get my dad.
Hey.
I need your help really quick. Allie and I, we just got, like, I completely forgot, we have to go to this last minute, like, Friendsgiving kind of thing, and even though we aren't, we're vegetarians, we're kind of in charge of the turkey. We have this 25-pound turkey. We have to be there in like an hour and a half.
No, Melissa tried to get me.
Damn it.
No.
Hang on, what did you say to her though? What did you say to her when she asked you that?
Well, I was setting up here at this gig and I went home. I double checked with Zoe to make sure. And
we need to have another competition.
Okay. Oh, Alex. It's already pre-made. You just decorate it.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, it is. We could decorate it really cool though.
No,
We
that's
have
not the
all
fun
that
part.
extra
We have to
candy.
do that whole building. There's no construction of that. It's just painting.
Oh, well, good thing you called me.
They have camper ones, by the way.
Looked at it.
Like
The eyes
RV.
of an artist.
They have RV ones. Do you know that?
Surprised.
We're not in the painting business.
Okay,
We're in the construction
you just need to
business.
be quiet for the next 5 minutes. Okay.
This weather has been completely bipolar, hot then cold.
But I think it's because it's going to be super cold tomorrow, so it...
Fingers crossed. So happy to just be home. I think I'm home we got, what, Thanksgiving coming up, so that's gonna be kind of nice. And, oh, by the way, look at Allie's cool little jacket. Can you tell Allie's ready for winter?
Hey, I have like one whole week throughout the year in Florida that I actually get to wear this.
You have
so
tomorrow. You have today and you have
That's the
tomorrow.
whole point. I'm gonna put on all my jackets tomorrow. I'm gonna wear like 7 of them.
And they're off. Into the sunset. Or darkness. I got this slowpoke who likes to take her sweet old time. Make sure to sniff everything, though. Every single thing. Make sure to claim it. I feel like I already said goodnight, but I'm going to say it again. Good night.